He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
Patrick!
In talking about Lawson's defense, he was down in steals last season. But a part of that is because he stopped gambling as much. He's learned where to pick his spots.
And Pekovic gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Now here's Mills. He's tightly guarded. To the paint. Gasol's in the post. He's against Gordon. The shot's good from Gasol.
Getting back to Ty Lawson, he's under 6 feet without shoes, relatively short wingspan as well, yet he's always had to deal with size limitations on defense. But he uses phenomenal anticipation and speed to win more than his share of battles at that end of the floor.
That's good. 10 points for James Harden.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. There's the screen. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Another miss by Harden.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Now here's Mills. Lawson defending. On the wing to Rosen. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
It's Harden with the drive. No good. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Now here's Mills. Outside Gasol. 14 feet away. Harden grabs the miss.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room. Tell you what, guys, his size really comes into play when there's a rebound battle going on. He's got an advantage in there.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
The Pacers making a change here. Calderon's checked in. Denver calls timeout. And guys, Nicholas Batum is a real greyhound on the floor. The guy's got long strides, runs fast, long and limber. Clarkie, he covers a lot of ground.
Extremely active at both ends of the court, Kevin. Great versatility. He can defend 3 positions, and he's played big minutes for the Blazers.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Sloan's checked in. Now Calderon. There's a screen by Cantor. It's DeRozan with the drive. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
And guys, now the NBA has what's called player tracking. I mean, they can show how much ground a player can cover over the course of a season. And Nicholas Batum, always amongst the leaders. 2 seasons ago, he was #1.
The Nuggets trailed by 7, and Muhammad gets it to go.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Now here's Calderon. D right on him. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Cantor kicks to Gasol. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
And Batum with that slender build, you know, you like his height and length, but he can get pushed around at times. I think he could still stand to add some strength.
And Kanter throws it down.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Clark,
Yes,
bring it down hard,
yes,
my
sir.
brother.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Here's Muhammad. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Muhammad's got 8 points in the quarter.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one.
Here's Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Denver. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. Indiana leading. Here's Calderon. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And Batum picks him up defensively. Gasol a screen. It's tipped. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Harden. And it's blocked by DeRozan. They recover it. Calderon against Batum. Calderon kicks to DeRozan. Right block shot. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. On the wing, Batum. Antetokounmpo defending. And Batum kicks to Lawson. Begovic with a screen. Inside. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
Here's DeRozan. Here's Gasol. Lawson against Calderon. There's the feed to Gasol. Antetokounmpo kicks to Gasol. Yes!
Somebody set a fire under Pau Gasol.
Nuggets have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. It's Harden with the drive. Money!
This is exactly what happens when you allow James Harden to heat up.
Here's DeRozan. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That is on Ty Lawson.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Harden. Money! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter. They had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
can't knock it down, and they really needed that one. Gasol with it. Now Lawson defending. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kicks it to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Fader on the way. It falls!
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession. A three-pointer would be huge right now.
For a chance to tie it up with the game on the line. This is what we live for. I want to see what happens right here.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. No luck that time either. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will